Good morning, everybody. It is roughly 9 a.m. here in Vicenza, Italy. About 6 hours ahead of New York and 9 hours ahead of LA. So not expecting a whole lot of people to be chiming in live here, but figured I'd give you guys a sneak peek of some of the new items here at the Megabass booth. There's your boy Zaldane, Mr. Yusuke, BC Forester up there, some Barefoot Monkey, JDM MOJ, Levante series, different models than what are being released in the US this week. Pretty cool. TS Destroyer rods, of which I have several models. Incredible series of rods. TS82X, TS79X is actually one of my favorites. The King of Baccarat, a little bit shorter rod. Great for skipping a 10-inch mag draft. And what's really cool about coming to this show is I get to see firsthand a lot of the items from Megabass of Japan that I don't normally get to pull on and pick up. Hey, Flatbill Fishing. What kind of look was that, man? Hopefully it was a good look. Appreciate the support. How you doing, Lee? Good morning, everybody. We got some pretty interesting models of rods here. We even have some great hunting weapons, a little Megabass action. Hello, buongiorno. You're on YouTube Live right now, by the way. This is a cool little series of rods. I believe this is directed at the trout fishing market. Super cool. There's like some really short models, even a conventional. Look at this thing. How rad is that? So we got a 4-foot 8-inch bait casting rod designed for fishing 2 or 4 pound line. Yeah, DiGiorno, Michael. It's not delivery. We got the Evolution series here. These things are sick. Never got to pull on one of these. Got several models. Cliffhanger. You gotta love the names of all the Megabass rods. 666, Windy Shad, the White Python, of course. Don't let them bother you, Flatbill Fishing. It's all good, man. We got another Destroyer series here. I do have, I believe, this model here, which is the F7 711X, somewhere in the quiver back at the house. Yeah, this is kind of like the Fred Hall of Italy. I believe this is one of the biggest shows here. Martin Gutierrez, colors for murky water. Anything bright, chartreuse, you guys are okay. Like that. Sexy French Pearl, Ozark Shad. Those are some of my favorite dirty water colors. We'll come back to these hard baits here in a second, but we're gonna finish touring the rods. This has become quickly some of my favorite series of rods, and that's the Valkyrie series here. More of a blended feel, kind of a hybrid fiberglass graphite taper action across the lineup. So because I fish a lot of braid to fluoro leader, I really like that Valkyrie series there. Hey, look who it is. Your boy made it all the way to Italy in more ways than one. Yes, Jake, you can use swim baits, big baits, glide baits all year round. There's our boy there from Japan, Sabuya. Yeah, don't worry about them, Dr. Funk. We just keep feeding him the funk. This is the Japanese MOJ Orochi Triple X series. Pretty similar to the Double X series that we have in the States, but a little bit different. All right, here, I'm gonna sneak another look here for you guys. Good morning again. And back to the Levantes. Now, let's get to the fun part, right? The really fun part. Some of the baits. Henry, thinking of getting another rod. Yes, the new generation of Levante is quite incredible. It's much lighter, it's a different material, much crisper actions, a little bit nicer aesthetics. Look at the details on the threading. Definitely feels more true to the Megabass heritage than the previous generation of Levante. No, not so much big bait exclusive companies out here, Michael. Gangcraft is very strong out here because of our BigBassDreams Europe team. We'll probably do a separate live stream for you guys over there at that booth. It's pretty awesome. But here's some stuff that's pretty unique too. Now I've had to order some of these Megabass Japan items only from Ben at the Hookup Tackle. The Vibration X Dyna in the back there is a pretty awesome little vibration bait that he's brought in. And what's been fun for me too is experimenting with these little trout lures from their Great Hunting series. Smallmouth really like these little hard baits, guys. Don't sleep on those. Yeah, Henry, that new flat side is even better, man. It's pretty incredible. And the new Levante Leviathan is probably one of my favorite rods in that entire lineup now. But the Deep X 300 is a proven winner for me. New Vibration X Battalion in the back, a little bit of a different size. Larry, you know, that is one of my favorite crankbaits across the country year round. Between a Deep X 300, a Deep 6, the DX Free series, the 2.0, the 3.0, some of my favorite deep diving crankbaits. That's one of the originals right there, guys. The Giant Dog X was one of the very first Megabass lures that I ever came across. My man, good morning, Andrea. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello.
How are you? We're gonna give them a surprise.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk over to the gang booth and show them the new Gangcraft items too. Awesome. So stay tuned for that, guys. That's coming up with my man Andrea. He's doing an incredible job out here representing Gangcraft, BigBassDreams, and just the movement in general. And here in this display, we've got some saltwater items. And obviously, you guys have seen, I've been very excited about saltwater fishing, being back that I'm in Long Beach in the LA area again. So the Marine Gang, he's got the new LBO casting system. I'm excited to see this one, which is X80, which is a little bit smaller jerkbait that we've been doing very well on, even in freshwater, guys. Remember, don't have a closed mind. These saltwater option Megabass lures have been very effective for us. The and I'm butchering the name. How's your Japanese, brother? Because mine's terrible.
You have to go to Kotaro to speak.
Yeah, we got to get help from our friend Kotaro from Gangcraft. Look at this little tail spinner thing, the Makipa. That's a cool looking bait. Here's something I'm very excited about. Look at this. So taco in Japan pretty much means octopus. So they have an entire rods and octopus lures. That's pretty fascinating. You guys can pass a Japan website and actually look up this whole octopus fishing system. And it's interesting to hear because even Gangcraft also has octopus fishing lures, right? And deep jigging, and that's stuff that I've got to be exposed to for the first time here by coming to Italy. You're just seeing different perspectives, different baits. It's been incredible. Oh, and here we go to some big bait options here. New for this year, as you guys seen, is the Mega Dog, big giant topwater bait. I think we're gonna do some damage with that thing, fresh and saltwater. Stripers, largemouth, maybe get a big smallmouth to eat it. Good old Garuda in the back. Oh yeah, the iSlide series, 185, 262. Okay, we got soft swim baits. Good old Mag Draft and Mag Slow. The everly increasingly popular dark silver in all three sizes. You guys have seen a little bit of action from us on the TK Twister. Very underrated bait. Great for flipping and pitching applications. We'll probably do some tackle breakdowns on that bait in particular, on how to fish that thing backwards and skipping in and around docks. There's the Spark Shad series that we all love. Okay, and we got some more jerkbait options than ever before. Obviously the classic 110, the slept-on Ito Shiner, the Japanese series 110 R+2, R+1, and the R. So the R series from Japan is different in that it's kind of a hybrid crankbait, jerkbait. Completely different bait than the US model 110+2 that just came out. So this is designed for trolling applications, straight retrieve style applications, like the guys that fish trout and salmon a lot might like that. Obviously the Kanata, X140 in the back, X120, and we're gonna come over here to some new crankbait options. New collaboration lure in the back there, the Eye Shad. 2 different models. The Type R has got a little bit shallower lip. The Type 3 is a little bit deeper. LBO technology for the flap slap. LBO technology in the 110. LBO technology for the Deep X200 and the 100. And LBO is an acronym, and it stands for Linear Bearing Oscillation. And it's a whole new casting system that makes these baits so much more functional. All right, and this is something that we don't get to look at a lot in the States, is the Megabass reels. So we got the Zonda, the IP79, the Lin 10L, all that good stuff. And unfortunately, I should have done this yesterday, Andrea, because when Mr. Yuki Ito went back today, him and our friend Manabu actually took all the fun prototypes with them. So we will show you guys some pictures that I snapped later, maybe through Instagram. But in this case was a new size Battalion. I think it was like a 190. It was a big Battalion. There was a new series of jigs. There was also, good grief, man, there was an I-wing that was in here, which is a big bait. All kinds of stuff. But Sonic Side just came out last year. iJack. That actually looks like a V9 spinnerbait in the back. So, yep, they put the wrong label. Oops. Human mistakes, but glad you guys could tune in. Just wanted to give you guys a little heads up here. Got to meet the man himself, Mr. Yuki Ito. Great, honorable man. Stay tuned. We're coming live to you from the Gangcraft booth next. Thanks for watching, guys.